Hey, we've got Eza Teq Jenmba. Our GOAT has arrived. It's him, Janemba. And we're running a very funky team. But I was calculating and thinking my ass off. How do we beat Blue Goku? Now, if you know anything about this Blue Goku event, this is the secret hardest fight in the game. I don't care what anyone says, right? You can say, oh, Festival of Battles, but that shit is 2 hours long. I'm not counting that as a real fight. You have to be an attack stacker? No. But this guy is pretty much doing everything, and he's pretty much ridiculous. I mean, dodge nullifying, supering twice. He builds up his offenses very quickly. He's going to be fully built up at turn 5 because he supers twice. He builds up on super, and every turn he builds up. So this guy is just relentless. I don't think double Broly can get this done. I don't think double Tech Broly can get this done. I mean, this is this guy's video, and he only has 5 categories, right? In the leaders for him, I thought about Super Saiyan 3, AGO, Angel Goku, and I'm like, hell, that's not gonna work, right? Angel Goku's gonna get washed by Blue Goku, eventually, right? Uncontrollable power, it is in a very good state, but I mean, come on, look at this, like. You can't run him here. He gets washed here. This guy gets completely washed. I mean, if you're running his team like power absorption and transformation boost, he can get it done, but only on his team when he can like domain whenever he wants. Easy Kid Boo's pretty good. I mean, there are some hitters, but like leaders is what I'm really talking about, right? There's some hitters on the team, but we don't have good leads. This is not really the best, bro. Like, who has the highest defense? Him, but he doesn't have any damage reduction. Alright, Goku. Damn, this is just tragic. Immediate pressure, bro. Just rotations being horrible. Okay, we might still survive. I think we're still gonna survive, to be completely honest, but okay, we're good. Okay, we actually wouldn't have survived there. We would have got our asses clapped if he supered in slot 1. It is what it is. I mean, we bowl and we live to see another day. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is going to be completely fine after he supers, even if he can't dodge right now. I guess what we're fishing for is by the time we get him back on rotation, we have, you know, underneath 50% HP, so we can just immediately transform with Goku. I guess that's the plan, because I rotated him off, so probably I should have either kept him on rotation, but we'll see. Now, the interesting thing about this Eza Janemba is, first of all, he's not on any 220%, so we need new leads. That's first things first. We need more. He supers twice this turn, so we're gonna get supered again, actually. So we're gonna see how much damage this guy takes. But we need more leaders for these characters, right? Of course, they're gonna still do Dokkan Fest. They're gonna still do their things. They're gonna slowly roll out the carpet for 220%, but they need to come up with like a new way to give, you know, all these units a shot damn near immediately, right? On the new like category teams, maybe like special unique equips that buffs something different than just the hidden potential, right? Maybe it can buff parts of the passive, or, you know, give them new attributes. And it's just an idea, right? It's just an idea. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have an idea. This is actually worst case scenario. So, because what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to keep this Vegeta in slot 1. And I'm going to have to put this Vegeta in slot 2. I guess his is a bit better than mine. I think his is 79%. So we'll do this. That was just bad, but he's not. That was horrible, but we move on. Janemba's got 80% damage reduction this turn. Yeah, he's got 80% damage reduction with guard, and he's going to be able to super first. Yeah, Vegeta, I'm not worried about the Vegetas. It's the fact that I had to rotate Janemba off, right? Vegeta in slot 2 only has 50%, and that's just not good enough, right? That's not good. That's not good enough. This was worst case possible scenario, right? The rotations were so bad on both rotations. This was just horrible. Tech Vegeta, like, after this turn, things are going to go back to normal. We're just going to have one Vegeta get rotated off next turn, guaranteed. Well, I mean, I guess if he decides to super in that last slot, again, I guess I'm going to be forced to put this guy in slot 2 again. But We're actually not gonna take any damage right here. Actually, by the time we get to turn 4, we're not gonna be below 50% health. It's impossible. Because if I put Tech Vegeta in slot 1, he's not gonna take damage. Goku in slot 2 takes no damage. I'm talking about next turn. And you know, base Vegeta, I guess if he supers twice in that last slot, maybe he can do a bit of damage to us. Like he can get us below 50% HP. Maybe if he decides to super twice in the last slot, which is very unlikely. Very, 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 very unlikely. So, of course, double digits. Remember, he loses 5% damage reduction. So, he just lost 15% damage reduction. So, overall, he only has now 65% damage reduction. Oh, I lied. No, yeah, we do just go into Majin Vegeta immediately when he... Holy crap, never mind. No. Yeah, we're not taking any damage this turn. Yeah, no, it's not possible. I'm actually gonna... Probably smarter to rotate Majin Vegeta off if I'm being realistic. But I'm not being realistic, and I'm choosing to make mistakes because... You typically want to keep Goku in rotation so you can, you know, start stacking up defense with this guy. But we're type effective, so I'm not really scared of what this guy is going to do to us when we, you know, finally... Oh. Okay, wait. Hold on. Yeah, this is what I mean by Blue Goku's the scariest event. I'm so used to Vegeta being with Super Saiyan 3 Goku very early on that he just got walloped right there. I don't think we die from this, though. I don't think we die from this. I think we take it way better. Yeah, way better. But actually, we are going to be able to transform with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So, this is perfect. Actually, him getting supered immediately was the right call. Okay, no, this was the way I wanted to play out rotations. Yeah. It's working. Okay. We're going to get the ball rolling. Of course, we're going to heal up everything. Majin Vegeta is going to take double digits. Goku's going to take double digits. Did he super twice? Yeah, he sure did. He sure did. And we're going to not full heal, but 44% plus, what do we have? 28? 70, like 70% damn near. And now I'm very comfortable leaving Daima Vegeta in slot 1. Bruh, tell me why I completely forgot about the whole Golden Grade 8. Bro, I completely forgot all about the Golden Grade 8 part of the card. So we're going to nullify his supers anyway. So we're going to be completely fine this rotation. This is why he's so broken though. Like, just being able to do this and the most clutchest of times, because when you're below 50% HP, that means you need it, right? If you're underneath 50% HP, you need to pop this, right? Because you're gonna heal first of all, and second of all, you get a free turn of damage and invincibility, right? This is why I think I held him so highly. Like, he's got to be from the anniversary, the entire anniversary. Like, he's got to be top 7. Like, out of all the units, he's got to be top 7. I would say 5. Like, probably it would go Vegeta, Gogeta, and then the gods, and then the monkeys, they're easy A's. And then I'd say probably Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Yeah, he's a lot better than Evo Blue Vegeta. He's a lot more impactful than all of the super easy A's, all the easy A's that we got. Yeah, he's a lot more impactful than... Yeah, the other LRs, the Part 2 LRs, you know, Frieza and Goku, Gohan. I know people probably are going to fight me on that one, but he's definitely a better unit than Gohan. LR Gohan. He's definitely better than LR Evo Blue Vegeta. We know that. Yeah, I think Super Saiyan 3, he's top 5 for certain, right? Yeah, this is a very, very, very good unit. Okay, I guess what we can do is start focusing on this Vegeta now. I mean, we're still not going to take much damage. We might take a little bit of damage from this Vegeta, but, I mean, he should be fine. Since this guy has more defense, I thought it was best to do this. Key orbs, key issues. I mean, what can I do about it? All right, still double digits, cool. This Vegeta is going to have 60% damage reduction because of Goku in slot 3. So, we're eating good at this point. At this point, I think really what we're going to do is just be gliding and watching Janemba perform at this point. We're going to try and put him in each scenario because, like I said, on his, like, an extreme team where you would want to run him full with, like, big bad bosses units and stuff like that, like, it sounds good, right, in theory, but, you know, the leaders are what's holding him back. It's not even the units. It's literally just the leader skill itself, right? We don't have good leaders. Like, Broly's not good anymore. Tech Broly, he's good, but, you know, he can work for the first 7 turns, right? Then we get to turn 8, and he's going to start taking too much damage, right? We don't even get to transform yet, right? Right. We got to get hit to transform. So it can be activated, yeah, when you receive 5 or more hits. We could keep his ass in slot 1, to be honest. Yeah, this guy... Yeah, they don't have big bad bosses, bro, because they're not big bad bosses, I guess. I don't know. Sort of want to keep this guy in slot 1. Yeah, I sort of want to do this. Sort of want to keep this guy in slot 1. I'll keep Vegeta in slot 2. Maybe we'll get the grade 8 mechanic. I don't think we'll die. Vegeta isn't going to be having guard since we didn't get the 6 orbs, but he is still going to get the additional super. Damn, we're actually taking a lot more damage than I thought we would. That's a lot more damage than I thought we took a lot more damage than I thought we were. And we're still taking a lot of damage. He's losing damage reduction each hit. So that actually... Okay, yeah, Janemba, that's what I was expecting. I thought so. I really did. I was thinking, like, yeah, Janemba, I don't think Janemba would be doing too hot if that's the case. We're probably going to lose here, actually. Okay, so it's good to get that in there. So you're going to want to have to transform this guy. You're going to want him in slot 1, turn 1 immediately, and you're going to want him in his transform state at all times. It was good tanking, but... Alright, we'll come back and do this over. Okay, we did the first run, but I like the odds of this team a bit better. Let's go and hop into the event. Okay, so I actually built my team around what I was seeing. Like there was like a lot of flaws in the last team I ran, but hopefully I can remedy that with this team. We're gonna have a very good linking partner with this guy, with this tech cell right here. He's gonna be able to put in work against Blue Goku pretty much the entire fight. He's just a GOAT unit. We're gonna have to keep this guy in like slot 2 position at all times, and we're gonna put. Is he on rotation? No, he's on next rotation. Damn. All right, we'll do this. We'll do this because once turn 4, we can immediately reversible exchange with this guy. The god should be able to put in work pretty much from the jump. Yeah, and we're gonna just probably rotate Super Saiyan 3 Goku off rotation next turn because we're not gonna have this second Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta. He's not gonna be put in that slot 1 position again. We're just gonna have one Daima Vegeta in that position. We did take off the grade 8 Tech Vegeta because he plays a similar role. Like, he's very good, but, you know, when I'm running Daima Vegeta, it's probably not the best to run the Tech Vegeta because both of them really wants to be beside Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, you know, I'll just, since Daima, he is the leader, I mean, I'm going to have to prioritize this guy. And overall, I think he'll probably do a better job for what we need. Yeah. It's just my thinking process behind why I made this team the way it is. Everyone is pretty much serving a purpose at this point. So I think this run, we definitely can get things done. What is our HP amount with this team? Or with this version of the team? Because we did switch it up a little bit. I wonder if we have more or less. Oh, 720,000. Yeah, this is way better. Right, because this guy's on Power Beyond Super Saiyan. So this guy's getting the full 220% buff from this Vegeta, the gods. Yeah, the gods are full 220%. Okay, yeah, that makes a huge difference, right? So we do have literally a whole 100K more. Like, that's insane. I definitely think this team is the team I should have started with, but I do think it's good to show you guys that. So I'm not somebody who's gonna like do that, right? Like I do definitely think that's important to see, you know, Janemba taking that damage right there. But this time around, I think we're gonna be a lot better off, right? Because what we're gonna do is fish for getting hit 5 times immediately. So in whichever slot it is, if there's 5 attacks, we're just gonna put him there, and then we're gonna be able to transform him immediately. And he's gonna, yeah, because base form, if he keeps taking damage, he quickly starts to lose his grasp and grip on thing. But now what I'm worried about is that we're gonna transform and maybe, you know, he'll still take a lot. I don't think that's gonna be the case because he's significantly better defensively when it comes to normals when he transforms, especially because his super attack effect and his passive is just more stats in general. But we'll see. Okay, so is that... No, this isn't fair. It's not fair. That's only 4 attacks. This is no better. And then last slot is no better either. This is not fair. I don't want to rotate him off either. So what we're going to do is I'm going to leave him in the slot 1 position. And if we lose here, I'm not going to be pissed off. What I'm going to do is just jump right back in from where we left off. But I guess this is worth it, right? Because in this fight, I don't see this guy being an outstanding tank until we transform. But that's the how do I, like, if he just does this, right? 400K on our heads, right? How much damage is he gonna take from the second one after we super? I don't think I don't know. Maybe we will die. So he might not really be a good run in this event. And if that's the case, then I'm fine with still uploading this and just knowing that he is not built for this event. I do think he can work, though. I'm still going to do, like... What I'll do is I'll go into the attempt limits. I'm willing to do that with this unit. Like, if we can't make it work with the attempt limit... So this is, the second attempt? If we can't make it, what I'll do is I might as well just jump right back in with the same team. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll probably just try a different day. Like that, I think that's the only... We've seen the active skills and stuff so many times. We could turn this off as well. But, you sort of have to have things go perfect for this Janemba and this event. Like I said, this is sneakily, like, one of the... It's not even... Is it sneaky at this point? Like, can you guys not see that it's fairly obvious? So, we are going to have big bad bosses. Let's see if this makes a huge impact. We did... Maybe we forgot to collect a rainbow orb, and that's why we took so much goddamn damage. Yeah, that might be what it was. Maybe it was a misplay on my part. I'll probably look at the background footage. Maybe I didn't get a rainbow orb, but I'm pretty sure I made sure to grab one. We'll see right here. Maybe massive improvements thanks to Cell being beside us. And yeah, massive. Yeah, massive. Okay, I restored faith. Okay, and we were getting hit 5 times. So this is best case scenario. Okay, we actually have a run, guys. We actually have a very solid run. This is what I mean by Blue Goku can be scary, bro. Especially if you're running like a 220% team. It's like you're losing out on stats, but this guy literally has no 220% team, and things can just be rough for you, right? Now I am expecting that now that I'm seeing the damage he's taking immediately, I definitely had to forget to grab a rainbow orb, because just having Cell beside him doesn't massively impact his defense to that degree. From taking 400k to double digits, no, that's not from just linkage. I definitely probably forgot to collect the rainbow orb. So, okay, That was a false red flag. I'm like, damn, I was talking down on him. I'm like, bro, I don't think this guy's good in this event. But no. That was a misplay for my part. All right, cool. So, what do we do here? I guess we just do this. I mean, oh. This is very interesting. All right, we get 3 orbs right here. All right, we'll just collect this and grab these right here. Vegeta's not going to die in slot 3. It's only turn 2. His guy, he still does not hit like super ridiculously hard yet. So we're going to be fine. Goku, of course, we know he's a god. And we could transform with Janemba next turn. Let's see how things play out. Because part of me wants to extend it because he does still have the extra damage reduction. I don't know. Maybe we'll extend it for one more turn, keep him in that Baby Janemba mode. Or he's classified as Baby Janemba, right? We'll see how, depending on how rotations look. But Cell is pretty much at this point going to be our guaranteed slot 1 unit for that rotation. Because Cell is just outright going to do better defensively in slot 1. Because Janemba is more predicated towards dodging and not damage reduction. While Cell is just, he can flat out get 90% damage reduction against this Goku with 5 rainbow orbs. Right? So he gets 20%. He just has 20% damage reduction. Then he gets another 20% damage reduction when going against a superclass ally. Which this guy's a superclass, not ally, a superclass enemy. And then he gets per rainbow orb collected, he gets damage reduction. So, you know, Cell with like 70% damage reduction, he is type effective. He is, you know, getting a lot of stats thanks to him being a nuker. It's easy for him to just look like a god in this event, right? It's very easy. I mean, yeah, we can do this. I mean, yeah, we don't have to transform with this guy quite yet. We're actually going to save it for one more turn. Because look at this scenario. Look at this situation. We only need 1 rainbow orb. I'm not making any mistakes, right? We only need 1 rainbow orb. Yeah, 1 rainbow orb to get this. And he's only gotten hit. Well, damn, he did get hit 5 times. So that's 5 times. That's 25. So he has 60% damage reduction. We'll see. I'm willing to try it out. Damn, I actually didn't mean to click that. It is what it is. I'm actually interested in seeing what he's gonna do his second turn. Is this someone you want to transform with immediately? I want to see his base kit. I'm sorry. I do want to see his base kit, like as well, because it does matter, right? If you're not good enough immediately and you're just getting waddled in these events, like, we need to know. Okay, at least super once. Oh, thank you. Oh, I was nervous. Like, damn, at least super once. I don't think Janemba can handle 2 supers. Maybe he can handle 1. I don't think he can handle 2. The gods, I'm not worried about in the slightest. But it's Janemba. Let's see if he gets supered right here, what he's going to give us. His attack stat went up a little bit as well, right? Because he's fully built up in his base form. This is him pretty much with his full active up. And this is turn 3 or turn 4. This is turn 3, I think. Okay, 120k. Okay, no. Yeah, right. He's good. All right, chat. Woo. Woo. Okay. He's good. Okay. We were just getting very, very unlucky. Like, stupidly unlucky. Okay. Because I was starting to have second thoughts about this guy. I really was. He was concerning me at first. I'm like, bro, Eza Janemba. Is this one of those videos where it's going to be a nightmare video? Like, I don't typically have nightmare videos. Like, typically things go good enough, like solid enough. It's not the biggest deal, but I'm trying to tell you, bro, this Blue Goku, this guy's an a-hole, bro. I'm trying to tell, bro, I don't even, who designed this fight? Who designed it? I mean, it's anniversary level, I guess. I'm not going to be too hard. It definitely is designed to be anniversary level. So I'm not going to be too, like, upset. But damn, this is pretty goddamn hard for an event. Just take away dodge. No dodging. You can't dodge. No. Now, screw it. So screw it. Oh, it's not turn 5. You see me trying to swipe up. Oh God, bro, this is just, 2 things can happen. He can super in slot 1, and we can eat 1 super attack in slot 2 with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Okay, it's going good so far. Hold on. Or you could just double super immediately. We're not going to die, but... Is there a reason I would be glad that we're underneath the HP, like 50, like the HP condition? I mean, because next turn, it's not like anybody has like an HP condition or stipulation. Damn, what? Okay, chat, we're back. Probably was like a 50-second clip right there for y'all, but now we finally got things in order. And next turn, we're gonna finally be able to transform with Janemba. Honestly, maybe I should try and get a little bit more healing in. Just a little bit more. Yeah, then we could do this. All right. Let's do... yeah, let's just grab some orbs. This is literally my last attempt. I don't have any more attempts for today, so... if we cannot beat him here, we're going to have to revisit and come back and do this when, you know, we receive an upgrade from Janemba. We're definitely going to do the other videos, and I don't think it's going to be nearly as hard because Janemba's base strength when we transform with him is going to be... bro, we're how many minutes into the video, and this is our first time transforming with him? Keep that in mind. We're like damn near 30 minutes in almost, and we're just now starting to see this guy transform next turn. That is insane. But, I mean, I guess you could say we got a very good look of what base Janemba can do. And, you know, ever since I've, you know, ever since that one turn, he's been performing, right? He's been doing his job. So that's what I like to see. Golden Great Ape. All right. We're going to get a little bit of healing from this as well. Wait, are we beneath? What does our HP have to be below? I think it has to be below, like... 66% HP to heal, or what is it, 44% HP? It has to be below 44% HP to heal 44% HP. I think it's something like that actually, so we probably aren't gonna heal from this actually. Yeah, we didn't heal at all, but we got rid of the super attack, so that's the main thing. And now we have this rotation right here, which we can keep. All right, I guess I'll just give them this right here. And I'll do this right here. We can afford to greed out a couple of more stacks with this guy, since we got rid of his supers. Oh, we just full heal from that. Okay. Oh yeah, he's power beyond Super Saiyan, so he's actually getting 10% extra damage reduction from Goku as well. Goku's giving everybody damage reduction in defense this rotation. Okay, so this is a magnificent rotation. Okay. And then next turn, we're just going to transform Janemba. And like, win or lose at this point, we just need to get footage of the guy in the goddamn video at least once, right? I didn't think we would get stomped this bad, but this is like, if you have a better team, let me know in the comments. I mean, because I want to make this Janemba work in this event, but I don't think the leaders that we have are equipped to deal with Blue Goku. Like, none of those leaders that he, like, none of his like none of them works like against Blue Goku. Like, what are you gonna run other than like a setup like this, right? You're not running a single extreme team setup with a 200% lead. You're not doing it. It's not happening. You can't win. Unless it's like power absorption, like it's the full extreme tech Boo. Cell can get the job done as well. He's tournament participants, and Hold on. Is Janemba on Cell's leader? What is his leader? It's tournament participants and I don't even remember. He's not on Cell's team. I'm sure of it. Yeah, tournament participants and worldwide chaos. I'm over here on the Dokkan wiki. I just had to check this out for my own conscience. Like, yeah, are we not running him like on a team? Yeah, this guy, worldwide chaos, he's not up here. Yeah, and he's definitely not tournament participants. Like, it's Janemba. We're in the demon realm damn near. But yeah, all right, let's get back to the showcase. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Let's transform this guy now. Okay, now my GOAT is back in the fray, yeah. So, now that we have Janemba out, let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, he only greatly raises attack and defense for one turn. So looking at this guy, just a few things to point out. He has the stats right there, of course. He is orb changing. He's gonna guard infinitely. That's good. He gets more stats as well. Okay, so you need 3 or more type key spheres to get that. Alright, let's keep that in mind. He does have the 30% damage reduction as well. But we can't dodge. Like, that's why, like, the dodge literally means nothing in this event. So, there's no point of pointing the dodge out. He could, normally, it would be super good. But against Blue Goku, understandably, chat, that doesn't matter. So, what I'm expecting from this guy is pretty much double digits. Oh, we had the active skill off. Yeah. Okay. So, let's put this guy in slot 1. He shouldn't die. I did pop the Batara with Vegeta. I mean, it just makes the most sense, in my opinion, right? We don't have to always have Vegito out. Doesn't have to be the Vegito show all the time. He'll be good in any position defensively now, so we don't have to worry about him. I think what we're going to have to worry about in the long run is running double Daima Vegeta, right? Running double Daima Vegeta just offsets everything, right? Like, one Daima Vegeta can look very good in slot 1, but, you know, that's besides Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? The other one's sort of just like, But, like I said, I was stressing the issue earlier. This guy is not, he has no real, like, leader. He has no leaders, bro. I mean, double It Broly wouldn't work. Double Tech Broly wouldn't work. Shoot. Everyone else is just so bad. STR Cooler could never work. I mean, it gets worse. Rudagon doesn't work. Yeah, I mean, just the teams that he's on when his villains, like the villains, Tech Buhan could work. The recent Tech Buhan could work, but I think he would have to be on a full power absorption, and you bring Janemba on the team maybe with extreme luck, because even though that team's attack power is good, like, this guy has millions of HP. I don't think we're gonna be able to, you know, outlast this Goku, right? We'll pretty much be drained of all of our options and abilities. Like, we'll pop the domain, we'll be good. You know, things will go fine, and then he'll probably have around like 4 or 5, because that's how much HP this guy has. He'll probably have around 4 or 5 HP bars left, and that's when it's just like we don't have what we need to continue. Yeah, now the one thing I do like about Tech Cell is that he heals on Super, so that's a good thing. I don't think that's a horrible mechanic or a bad mechanic. That's exactly what we want. Tech Cell. I think Boo. I almost called Janemba Boo, first of all. But I do think this Boo is going to work very efficiently with this Tech Cell, because not only does he orb change for Janemba to collect the Rainbow Key Sphere, but he type key spheres as well, and that's another condition Janemba needs. So, I mean, they're sort of like bread and butter. They do share big bad bosses in fierce battle. So, that's an extra couple of stats right there. We need we need to just go into another event to dominate with this guy. I'm not holding this against him. This is without a doubt the hardest event he can go up against. Well, Festival of Battles isn't a real challenge for this guy because he's not meant for that fight. But Janemba in this fight is where he would look scariest. When we do the Jiren fights, it's not going to be this bad. When we do the Blue Vegeta fight, it's not going to be this bad. Even Battle Hardened Formidable Foes might be way easier. We might look into Battle Hardened Formidable Foes. We might. Don't watch out and stalk me for that. But I might take Janemba into stage 10. Battle Hardened Formidable Foes. I'll think about it. He's one of those units that I've been waiting on his EZA for so long. We've been waiting on PyCon and we've been waiting on this EZA for so long, right? Like so I'm willing to do things. Okay, so I'm gonna transform the gods. Okay, so now we have the God Squad here with us on our adventure. I think we should be able to just bum rush this kid at this point. Like, I don't... Oh, do we not get a scouter from this guy? Is it only the monkeys who gets the scouter? Yeah, because we would definitely see two. He supers every turn, so I guess I'll actually do this turn. This might be a mistake. It might not be a mistake. I really couldn't tell you. But I think this is the play. Thinking this is the play. Because we're going to at least get to see Janemba. Yeah, I didn't want to risk Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta getting hit in slot 1 twice. Like, just 2 times in a row. I don't know. I was much more comfortable with just putting this guy in slot 1. We know he's going to be able to eat at least 1 super attack in that last slot, right? So we're fine. We're good. Maybe we attack broke the next super. We'll see. Oh, but this guy is insane his first turn. He has guaranteed crits, and he has so many additionals that he can do. It's ridiculous, right? This is definitely a shredder unit, right? A very good leader. He's actually on the full 220% of this Vegeta because he's powered beyond Super Saiyan and transformation boost. Yeah, he's transformation boost and power beyond Super Saiyan. Okay, yeah, this is pretty much what we're going to see from Janemba. Would I class Janemba as like a god in this event? No. I don't, no. This is definitely the worst event you could take him against, right? Like, he's going to perform good in slot 2, but he's not doing anything impressive. He's just going to be the generic slot 2, like, eater, right? He's literally just going to sit in slot 2, eat the super, eat the normals. I mean, like, his attack stats aren't going to be the best because, wait, he actually is taking damage. Okay, he actually started taking damage from normals right there. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, that's not that bad, but that's not good. Oh, this is even worse, though. Okay, yeah, I'm done with this video. I've seen everything I need. We just don't have the leader skill. We don't have a leader for this guy. He needs a leader. That's what he needs. I mean, this is his worst event, right? We could definitely go into the Blue Vegeta fight. When we go into the Blue Vegeta fight, we're going to be able to dominate with Janemba because he's going to have his dodge and stuff like that as well. But this Blue Goku fight, he needs to be on a new leader. I literally don't know what to do. Like, I don't know. Like, bro, chat, look at this roster of 200% leads. Mind you, he has no 220% leads. Who the hell are we running other than Daima Vegeta or Tech Buhan? And Tech Buhan got washed. Who in the hell are we running? Where are we? Who is getting... What team... Who can get past Blue? He's getting smacked by Blue Goku. This guy's getting washed. It's Cooler, he's just not even relevant.
This guy would be good the first 7 turns, but you see how much HP he has, and then his ass is gonna get walloped. Daima Vegeta, he continuously is getting his ass cooked, right? I mean, Goku, we can't dodge. Buhan, he'll be efficient, but only on his team, right? Like, only on his team. Like, full power absorption only. Like, for him to win that event, he needs to be full power absorption team. So he can pop the domain whenever he wants, right? Harudagon, no. Rose, fuck no. Janemba needs teams, bro. He desperately needs teams. Like, I literally don't know how else we can do this. Guys, if you could recommend me a team, or if you can somehow get through this, or you can somehow, I'm interested to see the Truth video. Like, for the first time, I haven't said that shit in a long time. It's been a while. I cannot wait to watch the Truth DT in his video. What team does he use to beat it? Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna figure out a way to do it, right? I'm pretty certain he's gonna figure out a way to get the W, but I couldn't do it, right? I just, it's too hard for him.